Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. And this is Sunaina. I'm here doing a reading for a Sun Moon Rising Aries for their month of August 2019 with regards to your energies, Aries. Now, over here, your energies are on my table, guys. But the synopsis of your story for the month of August 2019 is you guys are in the stage of preparation for something that you need for yourself going forward in this year 2019. So, this month of August, for many people, after the eclipses in July, it is like a sudden awakening to their own wish, to their own understanding, to their own intuition, which they are acting upon in the month of August because the universe is giving them that period of 30 days to make that decision, to take that decision to for themselves, not for anybody else as much. So it's in the stage of getting prepared to enact upon something going forward this year of 2019. So, this month of August, Aries, for you is less of action but more of your intuition, guys. Okay, if that's the way I would like to say this, because in your higher self this month, you have this activation card. You definitely have an activation card which is calling for protection, which is telling you call back your power, cut the cords, and soul retrieval. And I don't know if you can see this card in here. You can see the figures. There are 7 of them in here, and 7 figures are indicating to you from your senses, from your intuition, from your own self understanding of what you need to do and what you need to take back and how you need to go forward. It's basically your intuitive power is guiding you through your light and dark self this month of August 2019, Aries, to understand how you can take control of your energies, not wasting them in the wrong direction, protecting your energies to protect your own power in here. And while you're doing that protection or the act of protection, you will also have to disengage yourself from situations or from conditions that have been draining your energy, guys, okay, in the past. So you want to cut that cord off from those areas of your life because you have understood that it is necessary for you to take a hold of your own soul, and the soul is something that you are paying attention to in this month of August to retrieve the soul in the right possible direction, Aries. Okay, so that is where you are getting grounded, you are understanding, you're coming to terms with your own self, with your own energies, because at this point in time in August, you're being called to protect your energy and to call back your power, guys. Okay, so it's like putting back the lost pieces of yourself to return home now. So take a look at who and what drains your energy in the month of August. Do not keep your tabs open or your doors open to let other circumstances or other situations drain your energy. So you have to learn to shut down energetically whenever you feel that somebody or some situation is coming in your way to drain you in the month of August, guys. Okay? So energetic cords are formed between places, between objects and events. So it is important to keep checking in to see where and how much energy that you need to spend in order to keep your connection on. And when you feel that energy is being taken away, you shut down energetically because you have learned to understand that you cannot keep draining your energy in this way. Your energy and energetic space are sacred. That's your soul, guys. So treat your soul in the right way. Now, keeping your energy clear takes a lot of work, Aries. And as we go through life, we can give away our power. So it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords and doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Okay? It's like, it's like taking time off, basically. Giving yourself that space and time in this month of August to protect your own self, to do a soul healing, to retrieve your own soul and its energies that you had been draining for whatever amount of time. And in the month of August, the universe is asking you to shut down energetically whenever you feel that draining is happening, guys. Okay, it's very important. So now, it's like the question over here is, can you think of a traumatic event or a relationship or a soul memory that you are being called to call back your power from? So wherever you have found, that somebody had been abusing you, somebody had been mistreating you, somebody had been killing you, draining you, manipulating you in any form or in any shape or form, you have to ask yourself whether that kind of draining has been worth all the sacrifices that you have been making or you have made for whatever amount of time, guys. Okay, so this is the time that you learn to take care of yourself in the month of August. So for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, check into your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a bit of an energetic cleanup, guys. Okay, so it's like, your soul fragments, the power or the light work that you do for yourself. So which means that any vows or soul contracts or programs from the past or the present, from this life or other life that are not in the highest good of all, you will want to relinquish all that because you don't need it. Even if it's a form of relationship, an agreement, a commitment, a contract with a job situation, whatever the situation in your life that you had been working very hard to keep that going, but in the event you have been draining your own power without you realizing that you have been killing yourself, to throw some light on those situations which did not work for you, guys. So this month of August is what that is all about. So, any power or light that you have willingly or unwillingly given away or had been taken away from you, please call that back in this month of August because that's what the universe wants you to do. So any kind of attachment from this life or your past life, you release now for the highest good of all. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is, guys. Okay? So this is where you stand with your energies in your higher self, Aries, in the month of August 2019, because this time, like I told you, not only for you, but after the eclipses in July, this is where a lot of people, a lot of zodiac signs are coming into their own focus, into their own self-healing, into their own soul retrieval, to understand that, sometimes in life we actually walk miles or we run miles in order to please somebody or to take a hold of some situation. But in the event, we don't realize that we are killing ourselves in order to fulfill that need or that contract, which you wanted to do, but at the same time, that did not manifest the right result. So this time of August, it's time to call that back. It's time to call yourself back home, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, for you to take the next leap of faith into your own destination going forward. So which is what your moon or your intuition or the high priestess is also guiding you to do in this month of August 2019. And here she is coming here, guys. And moment she comes, the high priestess, she's all about the moon. She's all about the moon herself. She's all about her intuitions. She's all about the learned lessons in life through which a person travels, the light and the dark self, the conscious and the subconscious self, gaining clarity from all the illusions of their own distortions that they had been holding in themselves for, whatever amount of time, Aries. So this month of August, when she appears in front of you in your higher self, guys, she is telling you exactly the same thing as your divine message in here. She's letting you know what are the energies that you need to keep for yourself and what are the energies that you have drained. She's showing you how you have drained those energies where you knew that it is being drained, but at the same time you kept going around that vicious cycle of life, guys. Okay, so now it's the time for you to take that energy, bring it back in yourself, heal yourself, give yourself that space, the time, the cutting the energetic cords or shutting down energetically to situations or to events or to commitments which you know that is not going to bring you any success in life going forward. On the contrary, it is only going to kill you and kill you and kill you, guys. Okay, so now she's appearing here. So she is the moon influence, after which, the eclipse after which she's coming here to let you know what you need now to do, because your cycle of your energy had been going around in a vicious way, and that is where you had been kind of draining and draining and draining. It's time for those energies, call them back, bring them back into yourself, retrieve your soul, bring back your power, and shut down things that no longer has any result or will not create any result in your life going forward, Aries. Okay, so it's a wonderful energy after the eclipse in July, guys, because that is where a lot of people and a lot of zodiac signs are traveling into in the month of August. So month of August, Aries, unlike your sign, full of passion, fire, running around and doing stuff and all that, you are going to take your time to do your own self work this month of August. And it's very important because, excuse me, because like you take vacation from work, you take vacation from your life, it's you're taking a vacation for your own soul retrieval this month of August, guys. Okay, very important. Keep that in mind and do accordingly whatever time period you need to devote to this recall of your own energetic level, guys. Okay, now in your overall energy, guys, in your self energy for the month of August 2019, I've taken two cards. One is your shadow side, one is your light side. So because when we are traveling through our life, whatever energies that we project, we always have two sides to the same coin. Whatever we are showing to the world is not what we are thinking, and what we are thinking is what we are not showing to the world, guys. So there are two sides to the same coin for everybody. So that's the reason in your overall self energy, I've taken two cards to check this reading even more clearly, guys. Okay, so over here in your shadow side, you have the Seven of Swords in the reverse, guys. Okay, so which is telling me in your shadow side, guys, you definitely want to escape from a situation that had been draining you. Now, in the past, it could have been that you had been troubled, but you had tried to escape from a situation in a different way. You had wanted to run away, you had wanted to be dishonest, you had wanted to deceive some situation, and you had wanted to flee. It could be that. But in this month of August, after this work that is going on, you know that you have to escape. You know that you have to shut down energetically. You know that you have to get out of that place that has been draining your resources or draining you. But at the same time, in your shadow side, guys, you want to do that in a very clean way. You don't want to run, you don't want to flee. You want to, but you don't want to do that in a wrong way. You want to take the right approach to life. You want to do the right things in life. You want to be honest with situations wherever you have to tell people that this is not what is going to work for you. You want to do that. You want to confess. You want to go into a self confession of letting others know that this is not what is working for me and this is what is going to work for me. But you want to come out very clean in all the situations that has been troubling you in your shadow side. Okay. Now, in your light side, guys, excuse me, you are again the high priestess, the queen of cups. She is the high priestess in the suit card, guys, because she is the psychic. She is the visionary. So you have got the high priestess and the high priestess in the suit card. But here, it's like you want to tell them, but your voice is lost in the light self because you are scared. You are repressed. Your feelings are, inside of you that you want to let people know that I want to flee, I want to get away, I want to move away, but at the same time, you're not being able to express that. Okay, because somewhere you feel that you will be the others will be hurt, or they might not want to hear what you have to tell them. So it's kind of being secretive. Okay, so your secretive self is coming up in front of the world. You're not letting people know. You're not telling them because you're keeping things to yourself. And that's because also, like, it's like you're scared to let them know. Your voice is your inner voice of what you really want to manifest in this part of this, in this time, at this time, is not what you are letting the world know. You're keeping that a secret, although your intuitions are very much working. Your intuitions are guiding you. Your intuitions are telling you what you need to do, what you don't need to do, how far you have to go, how far you don't have to go. But at the same time, all those emotions, all those ideas, all those plans or programs or whatever that you are making, you're not letting anybody know. And again, it's like not because you don't want to let people know, but it's because you feel that your inner voice has not really come to the surface, where you can just clearly express what you have to express through your throat chakra. So at this moment, you want to do things very honestly. You want to take care of this retrieval of your soul in a very honest manner. You want to shut down energetically in a very honest fashion. You want to escape from situations in a very honest way. But in your light self, the self that you are showing to people, or to the world, or even to yourself as a reflection, you're not talking about it, guys. You're not letting others know, although your intuitions are very much intact within your own self at this moment in the month of August 2019. So you're kind of going through that motion of where you're getting prepared to take action, but it's like a preparation stage, it's like a planning stage at this moment, where you're not letting things out in the surface right away for people to come back and tell you, other things. You don't want to hear people telling you anything else. It's like you're preserving your own ideas and plans in a very honest way within yourself, within your own self, guys. Okay, let's take a clarifier for these two cards in here. The Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Please give me a clarifier for the Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So it's like, it's basically taking time for yourself. Yeah, there you go. It's basically taking time to find your way, guys. Okay, choosing your direction. So at this moment, because the reason you're not telling people, or you're not wanting others to know anything about this situation, whatever the entrapment could be, or whatever your own situation could be, take it in the way it resonates with you guys, okay? But at this moment, the reason in August, like I said, you're not letting anybody know, excuse me, about anything is because you're still searching for your route. You're still searching for the way you want to go. You are still searching for the situations you want to shut down energetically. You are still looking for the direction in your life, in the right direction, and you still haven't found it in August, guys. And that is the reason in your shadow and light self, you're not talking about it at this moment. Because the moment you declare, the moment you let people know, they will ask you 50,000 questions, okay? So therefore, you are making the plans in your own self, but again, you're looking for directions in the right order so that you can move towards your new self, towards your own self destination. But in the month of August, you are keeping that under covers for yourself, guys. And what you are leaving behind, look here, you're leaving behind your time loss of whatever other situations have drained you, guys. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? You're leaving behind your time loss. You're leaving behind situations where you have decided that you are no longer going to work without any rewards now. Okay, because whatever other situations in the past that you have worked, A is you haven't got any rewards, and B is you have wasted your time, and C is that entire time that you have done all that has gone down the drain. Okay, it's an energy loss where the harvest had been wasted in whatever direction that you had been running to reap that harvest. But now you're leaving that past grief behind, that past time loss behind, to tell yourself that going forward, you are not going to waste your time in reaping harvest that has got no result for you in the end, at the end of the day. Okay, so that's what you're leaving behind to wait for your ships. The Three of Wands. You're turning your back towards that wasted period of your life. You're calling back your own energies. You're building yourself back to wait for all the ships that's coming into your harbor. You know they are coming. They're coming towards you. So you are in that stage where you're making plans, like I told you. You're not letting anybody know, but you are looking forward because you know you have turned your back towards those situations in life that had wasted and drained your energy level, Aries. So you're putting a stop to that. You're not going back there. You have decided to go and move forward in your life, and for which at this moment you're holding your wisdom in the right place, and you're waiting for the divine time to come to you, where you can sail set forward into your own mission, into your own purpose of your life, guys. So at this moment, you are preparing and waiting for those ships, looking above and beyond your boundary that you had set yourself into in the past, where you had gone around in that vicious cycle and that circle of your energy to do stuff for people, to work for situations which in the end has not reaped you with any rewards. So now that is gone, dead to you. You have shut down energetically to those situations, to those commitments, to those events, to those relationships that did not manifest for you. And now you want to move forward. You're getting ready for the next step in your life, guys. Okay? So that is what you are leaving behind to go forward in your own mission. But at this moment, you're doing a soul retrieval. So you're kind of taking your time to fathom which direction you're looking for, because you're looking for direction in here, and that's why you're waiting. Which is the first ship that is going to come to you from where you can move forward? You have got like 5 ships in here. So you're looking for the exact route. You're looking for right time. You're looking for the right place. You're looking for the right opportunity. You're looking for the right purpose in your life, guys. Okay, so that's where you are in the month of August 2019. Let's take a clarifier for the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse and the Three of Wands upright. So it's like you're building back your passion in life, guys. Okay, you're coming to terms with your own self, passion, understanding, emotions, emotional intelligence, and you're looking for directions now. Although, it's going to take you time because it's like Two of Wand and Three of Wand, but the Two of Wand is in the reverse because you're looking for the Three of Wand, but right now it's the waiting period. It is the waiting game. Okay, you will have to take time in August to wait. Now it's the waiting game in August, guys. Okay, so don't rush. You want to rush, you want to take your chariot, yes, I totally understand, but take your time to prepare this. Take your time, guys. It's very important. Please give me a clarifier for the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse and the Three of Wands in here. So you are doing a lot of work, Aries. And look, and this is why the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse that you are leaving behind is the troubled area of your life, your heartbreak, the Three of Swords in the upright, guys. Okay, you're leaving behind the Three of Swords, the grief, the pain, the sorrow, the wasted harvest of your life. You have no reason to look back on this. This is where you are not going to turn back to. You have shut down energetically. You are moving forward and doing a soul retrieval in the month of August. And how you're doing a soul retrieval is by ending your Ten of Swords to rise back once again. To rise back and look above and beyond the point that you can go forward to meet your own mission, to meet your own destination, to meet your own purpose in life, guys. Okay, so this is where you're doing a soul retrieval in the month of August 2019, turning your back towards the Three of Swords and moving forward, killing the Ten of Swords. The 10 is always the end of this trouble, guys. It's always the end. And because you're putting an end, you're shutting down energetically, you are able to think above and beyond the boundaries of your own destination, guys, that you had in the past been trapping yourself into. Okay? So that is where you're going to. But at this moment, like I told you, Aries, don't pick up your chariot and rush, because this is the month of August where you will have to stay put, because that is what you're continuously manifesting is the Hanged Man, but he has come to me in the reverse, stalling the situation at this moment. You are going to stall the situation. You have the inspiration, you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom of what is going around in your zone. Because in the past lessons, the present lessons, everything has taught you a big time story, guys. Okay, they have given you all the learning lessons. The High Priestess, the Hanged Man, is all about learning lessons in life. The sacrifices that you have made, patiently, the sacrifices that you have made for a long time, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, has now clearly come to the surface where you understand that yes, I have done it. It was my own understanding. I have done the wrong things. It's not wrong things, it's wrong things, guys, because sometimes in life what happens is the other people think it is wrong because they see you in that way. But for you, because you're emotionally connected with that situation, so to you, it was not wrong. It was like serving the purpose of you being right in that situation. So other people knew, or other people could understand that you are wasting your time because they had seen you, or they have seen you, because it's Neptune, the card of Neptune, guys. So check your sign of Neptune in your natal chart if you want to see where you stand with Neptune this month of August. So Now, with Neptune, you're taking Neptune into yourself this month, guys. Okay? It's like now you can see the difference between what others have told you. Maybe somebody had told you not to do it, yet you did that because for you it was an emotional bonding, a sentimental situation, or a dependency, whatever it could be, personal, professional, romantic, psychological, emotional, take it in any way it resonates with you. But it's like now you know, yes, maybe you treat that past heartbreak pain as a mistake now. Maybe you know that you had done it for a reason. You are not trying to justify that cause, but you have learned your lesson now. And so, at this moment, guys, because of the lessons and the sacrifices that you have made, you have learned, you have come down from hanging in that situation. You're no longer hanging, but still you have kept yourself patiently in a position, not letting yourself completely run free. You're holding yourself because you know that at this moment in the month of August, it's going to take time for you to prepare in order to move away from whatever situation is trapping you. So at this moment, that is the reason with Neptune in your chart, guys, you're taking time to stall every situation, including yourself, because energetically you're shutting down things and reviving your soul at the same point in time. Okay? So that is what you're continuously manifesting to do in the month of August 2019. Let's take a clarifier for the Hanged Man in reverse, guys. Please give me a clarifier for the Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, so it is like, yes, I understand. Yes, I know. Yes, I'm aware of that. Yes, I have to move forward because now it's the time for me to find my own team, to find my own angels on this earth with whom I can share my situations or myself or my energies to build a new team, people who will support me, people who understands me, people who love me, people who find me worth of my own self-esteem and confidence. That is the group of people I need to find in order to move forward. People who support me or people who can support me in my life, guys. Okay, so this is where you're waiting patiently to find the new team, to shut down energetically from the old situation where you have been wasting and draining your resources, to build that team that did not manifest the right result. So, in the month of August, you're taking your time to move forward, to find another new team in your life, people who will come forward, or your community, the group that you can have a mental wavelength with, people who understand you, people who can be a part of your life going forward. And that is the reason you're taking your time to wait for your ships to find your way out of the old situation to move into the new destination of your life, guys. It's all about a waiting game, as I told you in the month of August 2019. Now, what is entering your zone, Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries, is the Prince of Cups, okay, which is the Knight of Cups. A very romantic knight, a very, very romantic knight. A knight who wears his sleeves, his heart on his sleeves, guys, okay? This person is a very, very romantic person. So it could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries, that somebody, it's either you who is going to move forward as a romantic person, or somebody in your zone is coming to offer you some romantic situations. Now, that romantic situation or this offer of this beautiful cup of love could be either way, personally, romantically, psychologically, emotionally, professionally, even financially. Even financially, guys, okay? And that is what is entering your zone, which will allow you to move forward because at this moment, you are being stuck. you're not being able to move forward. You are kind of in a bit of disappointed mood. You're not happy. You're kind of being rebellious to a lot of things in life at the same point in time, because what you want in life is not what you're getting. So now you have to wait for this man, for this Prince of Cups to come into your life, who is going to gallop into your life, guys, who is going to gallop into your life in the month of August to bring you some good situation, something that you have been waiting for a long time, Aries. Okay, so either it could be an offer of love that you are carrying forward, it could be that you are going to slowly move forward with that offer, or somebody could be coming into your zone with that offer. But whatever the situation is, guys, will allow you to move forward, because at this moment, you have been halted. You're not getting to move forward. You're not moving forward because you're still waiting for that offer to come to you from the universe, guys. And that is coming to you in the month of August 2019, Aries. Let's take a clarifier for the Prince of Wands in the reverse and the Prince of Cups in the upright. But whatever is coming to you, Aries, is definitely going to bring a lot of good things in your life. Lot of good things. Trust me, okay? And here it is, okay? So your strength is going to come back to you, guys, because you had been lacking in strength to get out of that situation which had left you in the cold in the past. So now that strength, either somebody is bringing back the strength, or universe is giving that strength back to you, will be giving it back to you, where you will be energetically shutting down things to preserve your own strength, which will allow you to move away from a difficult situation where in the past you have been really left out in the cold, to move towards a new destination of love, of your personal fulfillment, of your self abundance, of your self confidence, of everything that you want to share with your new team members in your life, guys. Okay, so it's coming to you. That offer is coming to you that will help you to move forward away from the old situation of past hurt, grief, pain, trauma, anything that had gone wrong in your zone, Aries. That offer is coming to you in the month of August, which is automatically going to bring back your strength, which will automatically bring back your strength in life, because at this moment, definitely you're lacking in that strength, guys. You're lacking because you have, perhaps you have drained so much of energy in the past that you're not finding that strength at this point in time to do what you have to do. And you're waiting for that strength. You're waiting for that offer of love. It could be emotional, psychological, personal, as I said, romantic, whatever that offer of love that's coming to you, guys, is definitely coming to you, which will in turn revive your ground energy as well, which at this moment is in the Nine of Wands in the reverse, which is what I see, guys. When you're tired, you're fatigued, you have fought a lot of battles. Okay, you're questioning your own motivations. You're exhausted with everything that has happened to you. So your ground energy to bring back your strength is that offer that you're waiting for in the month of August 2019, getting ready to go into the next phase of your journey. Because at this moment, throughout the month of August, you will feel a lot of exhaustion in yourself. Okay, you will be tired. You will be questioning your own motivations. So why did I do what I did? Was I a fool? Did I do it on purpose? Did I not see what I was going forward with? But it was not your fault, Aries, because in life, like I told you, sometimes other people can see us making that folly or creating that folly. But because we are caught up in that energy of our own emotions and sentiments, commitments and relationships, we are not able to think logically. Honestly, we are not. So we get caught up in that old energy exhaustion, in that old vicious cycle, which in turn we don't realize is killing us. The other people can see us. The other people might have warned us, but we have not heeded that warning because we were too caught up with our own sentimental attachment in life. So that is where, since you're breaking away this month of August from, you're shutting down energetically, you're questioning your own motivations too as to why did I do what I did. If I had only been a little bit more careful, I would not have drained my energy. I would not have exhausted myself. I would have preserved my energy for a better cause or for a better time. Stuff like that. So you're going to go through that motions in your ground energy, guys. Okay, it's you yourself, Aries. It's the fire energy, Aries, Sag, and Leo. Okay, but at the same time, you are definitely going to feel tired. Okay, so you need adequate rest at this moment too. In the month of August, take time off if you can, but make time for yourself, definitely, because you need to bring back your strength. It's coming to you, guys. Okay, let's take a clarifier for the Nine of Wands in the reverse. It's coming to you. It's going to come to you, but at the same time, you just need to hold your horses this month of August. It's a waiting game. Please give me a clarifier for the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, there you go. Yep. In the past, guys, it was a family situation. Okay? It was a family situation for most of you, or for some of you guys, where you have done a lot of work, but you have become tired with that because that family situation did not give you back your fulfillment in life. Okay, and that's where you have drained your energy, your commitment, your relationship. It was whatever it was, but it was in a family circle kind of a situation, a very domesticated kind of an energy, guys. Okay, that's where you're feeling tired now, and that is where, from with that situation, is where you're walking away towards your own fulfillment, towards your own emotional fulfillment, because again, you're walking in a pilgrimage because you're shutting down from situations, from circumstances that has caused you so much of pain and trouble and grief. And that is where your emotions have been drained. So now you're going in search of your ninth cup of happiness because you know the eight cups that you are leaving behind has all taken away, has drained your emotions, and now they are standing empty. You no longer have any emotional attachment because you're shutting down emotionally, energetically, and you're cutting cords with situations of your troubled areas in life, which could be for some people a very domesticated situation as well, from which you're walking away. And this is your ground energy this month of August 2019, guys, because at this moment you have realized, if it is a domesticated energy for some of you guys, you have realized that you have done a lot, but you haven't got not even one cup of emotion. Forget about eight cups, okay? Not even one cup of emotion has come to you. So now you have realized the difference. And because of that, in your ground energy, you're walking away from those difficult situations. You're making your plans to move forward. You're going on a pilgrimage alone to find your own happiness at this point in time. That's your ground energy, guys, which is fire, earth, and water. You got three elements right here in your ground energy. Okay. Now, your challenge this month is to find your own happiness and move forward. Prince of Pentacles, okay, that thrill, that excitement in life. Because Aries, fire sign, guys, y'all are very much closely bonded with excitement and thrill in life to move forward. You need that passion, guys. So at this moment in the month of August, your passion is your challenge, okay, to begin this journey. It's a very slow moving journey, guys. Pentacles take a long time for sure, But again, the Prince of Pentacle or the Knight of Pentacle is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So for you this month of August, this movement will be so slow. That will be a challenge. And second of all, is to find your thrill and excitement in life to move forward is also your challenge, guys, because you're doing a lot of work energetically. So to move forward, you need a lot of energies to find the right connection with yourself this month with regards to your soul calling, guys. You will find it a challenge to move forward. So take your time. Don't be in a rush. That would be my advice, guys. It would be mine because you're doing a lot of leaving behind stuff. So when you're cleaning the garbage, for example, when we do spring cleaning, in the springtime, we do that spring cleaning because we want to clean our house of all the garbages in life, okay, that we have accumulated throughout the course of the year or 2 years or whatever, okay. So during that time, when we are doing that cleaning, we are not focused on anything else much more. We want to clean, we want to move things away, we want to declutter the house, we want to declutter the areas, we want to declutter all the other stuff in our life. So for you, this month of August is definitely not springtime for most of you guys. So I would say that, but still, you're doing some spring cleaning, maybe at whatever season, in whatever season, doesn't matter. But this time in August, because you're doing that spring cleaning, you are not going to be able to move forward because you are decluttering yourself at this moment, guys. So your energies are being decluttered, your mind is being decluttered, your emotions are being decluttered. So at this moment, physical movement forward is not a possibility at all. Okay, so take your time, guys. Take your time. Please give me a clarifier for the Prince of Pentacles and here for a challenge position. And that is the reason, if you want to move also, you will not be able to move. You will be halted because universe, excuse me, universe wants you to take your time, guys. They definitely want to give you the time this month of August to work on your areas that you haven't found time before to do it. So don't try to rush. Declutter first. Declutter first. Okay? Please give me a clarifier for the Prince of Pentacles. Yeah, see? The Knight of Swords in the reverse. They're telling you this is your challenge. That even if you want to move forward, guys, you will not be able to move forward. Okay? Whether it's as a Knight of Pentacles or as the Knight of Swords. In either way, you will be halted. Because if you take your pentacles and start to move forward, even if it's a slow progress and then you to try to rush forward, you will be halted because universe is not giving you the permission to go right now. Okay? So stay put in the place where you are, but work with the rest of the energies so that you can do the adequate action going forward in the year 2019, guys. Now, where would you find your support in here? In all these areas of your life. The first place is to find back your order, guys. Okay? As the Emperor in the reverse. Find back your order because it's important for you to bring back your order in life because at this moment it could be in the month of August or even in the prior months, somewhere you did not have adequate strength to control your kingdom. Okay, so because of that, you were not able to turn your destiny, guys. Because in you yourself, forget about the other situations, okay, ladies and gentlemen, forget about the other situations, but in you yourself, you did not have the adequate discipline to bring things in control for yourself. I'm not even talking about other situations in here, guys, okay? So right now, you have to bring back that authority to yourself. Okay. So once you bring back that authority and that control in yourself, you will be able to turn your own wheel of fortune or your own destiny. Because without your own self control, without your own self retrieval, without your own soul retrieval, without your, because now you know the learned lessons of yourself. So, because you know that learned lessons, ladies and gentlemen, you have to bring back a new form of order and control in yourself, which will give you the complete authority to move forward in order to turn your own wheel of fortune, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that's where you need your control, your order, your life resources, whatever you want to manifest in the right direction, even your intuition, even your personality, everything that has probably been manipulated, abused, twisted, and you had kind of shaped into a different person. So now it's time for you to bring back yourself. It's an Aries energy, guys, the Emperor. You have to bring yourself back in the right order, Aries, in the month of August for you to turn your own wheel of fortune in the right direction. Let's take a clarifier for the wheel of fortune in the reverse and the emperor in the reverse. And here it is. Yes. Oh my God. Double confirmation, guys. Bring yourself back. The emperor in reverse again. And the ace of pentacles in the reverse. Your emotional intelligence, guys. Your emotional intelligence, bring it back in the month of August 2019, Aries, for you to move forward in the right direction towards your own journey and progression in life, guys. That's where you will find your support, your authority, your control, your authority, your control, yourself, Aries. Very, very important. Very important, because my spirit is letting you know that it's time for you to hear your own judgment, to make your own judgment call, because universe is letting you crawl out of that place to bring yourself back in the right direction, for them to bless you with their own judgment and your wishes that will come true going forward. It's time for you to do a self-reflection, to wake up from wherever you had been sleeping into or in, and it's time for you to come out of that, rise, become the phoenix, to come out of the ashes, to go above and beyond, to live life like the emperor that you were meant to be, guys. Okay? So that's where my spirit is letting you know. Hear the judgment. It's time for you. It is time for you, Aries. The eclipses have created a lot of moving and shaking energies, at this moment in the month of August. That's what I'm getting to see here after the July major eclipses here. Please give me a card for a clarifier for the judgment card in here. So it's time for you guys to move, become the emperor that you have been made to be, or you were born to be, guys. Too many cards. So that's the time for you. It's coming to you. Get prepared for that. Take the preparation call, Aries. Move ahead. Do your stuff. Bring back your own self, your own worth of who you are, and what you want to be. Please give me a clarifier for the judgment card in here, please. And the judgment is kind of blowing their trumpet with regards to your waking up. They're letting you know, hey, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay, it's time for you to wake up, guys. No more sleeping in the coffin anymore. Okay, it's time for you. You're guarding that. Okay, you're guarding that call at this moment. You know that, and once the call comes to you, there is no indecision on your part to move forward, to share your resources, to be generous with the give and take policies in your life with people who matter to you now, not with something in the past. But at this moment, this judgment call, you are guarding that, because you will hear it in the month of August, and you will know for yourself what you have to do, Aries. And then there is no indecision on the fact that time has come for you and opportunities are coming at your doorstep that will allow you to move forward, to be a part of that team where you will feel happy in the give and take policies in life, guys. And that's where you will find your reward. That's where the Six of Pentacles, where the Seven of Pentacles in the past had gone down the drain. You will reopen a new chapter in your life with the Judgment card in here, to be the authority figure, to be the person in control of your own situation. Now going forward, what you want to give, how much you want to give, and where you want to give, and to whom you want to give, guys. Okay, so that is your energy, that is your Emperor energy, that is going to come to you with your own self reflection of your own mistakes, of your, I wouldn't call, like I said, I don't call them mistakes really, to be honest, because people from a third party situation or from a third point of view, guys, they can call that a mistake, very honestly, because they are judging you from their point of view, and I'm nobody to judge you here. So I don't call that a mistake. I just tell you that, yes, it could have been something that you had done on purpose, which is where the mistake term comes. But again, for people who are attached to situations, for them, it might not appear to be a mistake. So there is no mistake, right or wrong here. There is no right or wrong mistakes in here. It's just the way the energies have asked you to move, and that's where you have moved, Aries. So now it's the time for you to start your own emotional intelligence to where you want to give, how much you want to give, where you want to give, and what you want to give to people as an emperor who really matter and make a difference in your life, guys. Okay, now your outcome is the Virgo energy, very earth energy, guys, and this is the outcome where you're shining your lantern upon your own soul, doing a soul retrieval, doing an internal work of healing as well, taking time off, being in solitude at this point in time to go through the stage of preparation in the month of August, because you know that you are building your empire back, you're building your kingdom back, you're building yourself back, so for which at this moment in the outcome, you're taking time to go through all the elements in yourself, the air, water, fire, and the earth, to put yourself firmly in the place that you belong, to be grounded as the hermit in the place which will allow you to stabilize your foundation and your purpose and destination in life, Aries. Okay, so that's your outcome. Let's take a clarifier for the hermit in here. So being an air sign, you're still doing a groundwork with the hermit, guys. Okay, that's a big time job. Okay, so take time for yourself. Please give me a clarifier for the hermit card in here. Okay, and you're going down deep inside your soul this month of August, Aries, to search for your own truth. What makes you happy in life? What brings you to the point of fulfillment? What really puts a smile on your face, where you can laugh without even bothering about anything else, right? Really open your heart and laugh, smile, and live life, play with life the way you have to make it work in the way that you have to. And look again, the Queen of Cups in the reverse, a dupe again in your overall self energy, a dupe in your outcome. Queen of Cups in the reverse. It's a full cycle that you will be completing in the month of August, where all the internal self problems, everything is all being inside of you, through which you are coming to terms with what you now need to do moving ahead in the future, guys. You're not letting people know, you are not expressing your words, you're not letting the world know about what you're going to be planning on doing, on what you plan to do, how you want to move forward, shape your own destiny, shape your own future. You're not letting anybody know. It's such a complete cycle of reading, guys, unbelievable, because you're still looking for the route, and that's where you're coming to at the end of August, where you're still looking for the way to move forward in your destination. And I really want to watch your September reading, guys, to see where you guys are heading for. Honestly, I'm so curious to see that now in the month of September for you, Aries, ladies and gentlemen, to see where your destination is finally going to take you. And that's what I want to check. Really, I want to check that, guys. It's so interesting. Your reading is so interesting. It's like me starting from point A and then going around the entire thing to reach point A again. Okay, it's just like that, guys. Okay, and this is this is the bottom of the deck. You're trying to free yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Eight of Sword energy. You're trying to free yourself, to build back yourself, to bring back your clarity, your truth, your integrity, for your love and for your domestic stability, to start your own journey in life. Wow. I'm really curious to see your September reading, guys. Very, very curious to see where we land in September with you, Aries. But this is what it is for you in the month of August. So take these energies, take these guidance, and work through these energies this year, this month of the year. And let's see what happens to you in the Virgo season. Until then, take care, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.